Happy first day of summer. It's not officially the first day of summer, right? That happens at what, at 7 o'clock tonight or something?
Well, the first full day of summer is tomorrow. Summer actually starts today at 7:09 in the evening.
Okay.
So Lauren was kind of saying, sitting around the dinner table tonight, you can say, hey, summer now, most likely.
That's right. Well, it's summer now to us because it's a little hot in here actually too, but we're very excited because we have a new chef in the kitchen from Buffalo's Best Grill in Orchard Park, so can't wait to get cooking with Matt. That's his name. You'll meet him in just a few minutes.
And also we're going to talk about the newest place to catch an outdoor concert and perfect tips for the perfect pool party. We're of course continuing our staycation week.
That's right. And speaking of a pool, if you have access to a pool today, or if you're going to head out to a splash pad, today's a good day for it. I mean, do you think we might break a record?
We're going to come close. We're not going to break the record. The record is 92 degrees. We're going to be around 90 today. Buffalo, the waterfront, in the mid to upper 80s. The warmest areas, if you're watching, you're in the Falls, Lockport, Albion. Those are going to be the warmest ratings out in Batavia. Further inland and the further north you head. No matter what, though, it's that humid, hot weather, the hazy sunshine out there. This will continue for another day. And you kind of asked this show, and I think a lot of people also wonder, just because we're hot and humid now doesn't mean that this is kind of foreshadowing how our summer is going to be. If we're going to have a beautiful summer, that still is yet to be seen.
All right, still up in the air.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people will be starting their day or using a splash pad or a pool to start their day, but most of us need to have a cup of coffee and check our Twitter accounts when we start our morning off. At least a lot of people here in the newsroom do.
Right.
Well, leave it to Tim Hortons to do something pretty neat.
Take it to the next level.
Yeah, they're taking it to the next level, all right. The coffee sleeves that they have now, they're combining Twitter and the coffee sleeves with breaking news printed right on those sleeves. So right now this is only happening though at the Tim Hortons in Dubai. I had no idea there was a Tim Hortons in Dubai, but when a customer orders a coffee, the barista puts the coffee sleeve through a special printer that pulls up the latest headlines from the newspaper's Twitter. Now, if you want to read the whole story, you could scan the QR code, as they call it, with your phone to read the full story online. I think that's awesome, and it's just another place to put some advertising, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And of course it's in Dubai. I think they first came out with the gold you can buy out of the vending machine. That never made it out of Dubai either, so I'm sure that will stay there.
Yeah.
I'm also just thinking though, while you were reading that story, the point of having Twitter, you can kind of hashtag something or see what's trending. So will it be redundant to have that on your sleeve, scan it, and say, oh yeah, that's already out there. But you know, it's neat. It's something to do, I guess.
Right. And yeah, and like I said, it's just another place to put a logo or something on.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Space is very valuable these days. Yeah, and I think there are a few bases in Dubai, so for our troops over there, this might be a good little thing for them as well. So.
Right, to stay connected, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, well, before we move on, we have to go back to Nick Wallenda. Obviously, we're going to be talking about that for quite a while.
Right.
Everybody is. It's a good thing to talk about, but if you didn't see David Letterman last night, here's a little clip of his show and what he did about Nick Wallenda, or talking about Nick Wallenda.
I said, hey, the guy is hooked up to the cable, so if he loses his balance, he won't fall 200 feet into the raging rapid falls. He'll just kind of... and they said, well, no, yeah, he didn't want that. And I'm thinking, well, that's the difference between me and Nick Wallenda. That's the first thing I would want.
Wanted.
Oh, you got the safety tether?
Didn't want it.
Okay, I'm in.
Didn't want
There was so much talk about this safety tether, but I have to say, I mean, that was kind of funny, but I have to say, when they had that shot of him at the brink, just getting to the brink, I was actually happy he was wearing a safety tether. Yeah, I was okay with it.
I love how before leading up to it, you know, it's like, should he wear it, shouldn't he wear it? Clearly, he didn't need it when he was on there. He basically just ran across in 25 minutes.
Yeah, it was that fast.
But watching, you know, whether we watched in person or on TV, even the shot of seeing his feet walking down over the water, you know, I'm not afraid of heights. In your heart, you're almost like, oh my gosh.
Absolutely, and it was, you know, he went down and then way up to get there. So, yeah, tether or no tether, I think he did a great job.
Yeah, and of course, like you said, we'll be talking about it, and it's good for the falls. It's a beautiful place to get people kind of talking and excited about it.
Yeah, people are also very excited about a lot of concerts, outdoor things.